So you're probably asking yourself, where's the video from Kissimmee? Where's all this mat punching? What happened? There's a perfectly good explanation for that. We got skunked. I could not freaking believe it. Dude, I haven't been skunked in a couple of years. We got skunked. Like nothing. I think he caught a chain pickerel, pretty big one actually. But dude, it absolutely sucked. We did focus on flipping mats. We really kind of went one track mind. We did throw some chatterbait, rattle traps. Did pitch pads a little bit, but nothing crazy. But it sucked. I don't know what the deal is. A huge front went through, but I didn't think we'd get no bites. I thought it might be tough, but we'd catch a few little ones. But that brings us to day 3, and that's where we're at right now. So we are headed back to some deep water stuff. We're gonna see if we can't kind of like clean up and turn the trip around. It's been kind of a high and low trip. So we'll see what happens. I think Ben's excited to go back out on the deep stuff. He had such good luck the first time, and it kind of blew his mind, which was awesome. But we're going to get wrapped up here and get the boat packed up and get on the water and show you some more fishing instead of not fishing, like getting skunked. So Benjman finds it extremely funny that I can take a bath before I go fishing. Don't you, Benjman? Yeah, you would. Oh, yeah. It's been busting my balls since I got up because I take a bath because my back hurts and it stretches me out. But yeah, hey, look at this. Look at this smirk.
It's cute.
It's cute. That's quite a smirky grin he has. I should just leave him here and go fishing, dude. Hopefully you can get over the fact that I took a bath this morning.
Hopefully your back doesn't hurt. Hopefully this stretches out and you're ready to go, because you need to be ready to help me get these giants in the boat.
This is unbelievable, dude. This is my vacation, spending with Benjman. Wonderful. We're gonna get on the road and go have some fun. Alright, for all you guys, you're always asking about like what stuff's on the graph, and Benjamin's up here running the boat. I'm gonna slide behind him. These right here on 2D sonar, that's suspended fish right there. And part of the reason they're suspended right there is because we're kind of early getting the day started in the morning here, and obviously low light periods, those fish don't like stick to the bottom like glue. As the sun gets higher, they get tighter to the bottom, and that, especially with a little bit of wind, the current pushes them down. But in the morning especially, like the whole water column is at play usually. And I think what's helping it too is the colder weather. When we get these cooler, like cold fronts and stuff, like during the winter, those fish do tend to suspend a little bit more. So graph knowledge, I guess, that's what suspended fish look like on 2D sonar. So guys, we have had one tough morning, and part of the reason is looking up the sky. Usually that sky is great, and I know you've seen some videos in the past where we whacked them when it's all cloudy and nasty, but cloudy and nasty post front, not so good. It's been tough because the fish aren't setting up real tight, but we just found this pod. Ben got some cool shots of the graph so you guys can see what it looks like. Interestingly, it's on a backwards ledge. The wind's coming out of the direction and it's going down the ledge instead of up the ledge, which isn't what you're usually looking for. But we're gonna try to catch these fish. We know they're down there. We tried to catch a giant on my giant stuff, I guess you call it. Didn't happen. I don't know if the cold snap hurt them or if they could be gone. That's one of those deals. But hopefully in about 2 minutes, you're gonna start seeing some bent rods. Yeah, the little guy. Nice. Hard baits, cold weather, gentlemen. I gotta send a shout out to Tyler, man. He kind of taught me how to fish an underspin like the Georgia way, where you almost fish it slow like a jig and you pop it up a little bit. That's a gambler minnow right there. You got a little, I think it's a little easy, the little tiny one. These fish are super negative, but you know, traditional underspin, and you fish it super duper slow. Get it? Dude, I got another one on. This one ate it as I was reeling up just after I did some talking right here and crushed it. No, go, you just keep on fishing. Kind of just want to get, oh dude, ate it, boy, ate it. Dude, that's like a 3.5, man. Look how she ate that freaking spivey, boy. Look at that. So that means you figured something out. I'm gonna let you grab front so I can pry this thing out of her mouth. Keep on grinding because it's totally freaking worth it, dude. The day can turn around so quickly, so quickly. Yeah? All right. All right, maybe fired them up then. Bog, we got ourselves a blade fish. Hey. All right, now they're fired. Dude, this is prime school deal. Guys, I don't know if you saw that, but granted, these fish aren't super duper huge, but freaking Ben just tossed this this blade bait out. And we've seen these fish, I just showed them to you on the graph, and they won't freaking bite, dude. We know they're down there. Yes, Bog, that's a fish. We know they're down there, and they would not freaking bite. And we were just talking about kind of getting something hard down there to set them off, fire up the school. Freaking Ben catches one, and then I immediately hooked up. So maybe we got them fired up here. It would be a nice surprise. Could you
drag that bait, and it was like bouncing through fish. You could feel it coming through them.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it just got heavy.
Got heavy.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Gonna fire it up, boys. That might be a speck.
I don't think it's a bass. It is a
Speck.
crappie.
That says a lot about what's happening right now, man. That says a lot about what's happening. So we think these fish are eating speck, especially the bigger ones, and that right there tells the story.
Yeah.
That's dinner. Not really, but
You caught a bunch of them.
right. Should be around in here. Oh yeah, I am casting over. To the left. When we originally marked them, you're right. Finally. Wow. They're over there too, I guess.
Yeah, no way to get them.
It's funny because that joker bit just like the freaking, when I caught him on crooked with this thing. Like out of nowhere, you're just like, doo doo doo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on up, B. You are not that big, bro. Yeah, I know. Oh, dude, they're all with him. Jesus. They're gonna ate it though. Spy bait bug. Watch out. Oh no. Kinda crazy. They're a bunch of groupies, bro. First note, I don't know if you're gonna even see this video because Mike failed. He choked a bit, and the weather didn't help, I'm not gonna lie. But we kind of sucked today. We got into a real cool pod for a minute, and you saw how we kind of talked about, we triggered them, we took a totally different approach, rethought what we were doing with those schoolies, pulled out the spy bait, blade bait, and triggered them, got them to come, and they actually like came up with the bait, came up with the fish we caught. It was cool because today was absolutely tough. So basically we got 2 tough days in the bag, another tough day, but a tough day with an awesome freaking finish with 2 11s. So where are we at? Kissimmee sucked for us, or we sucked. Today kind of sucked fishing out deep, but we did figure out that schoolies. Tomorrow, Ben's got to get on a plane at 4 o'clock. So we have about 4 hours in the morning to kind of do our thing. If you don't see anything after this, we did not do our thing. But for that reason, Ben, any last words or reflections on Florida fishing?
Dude, it was fun.
It was fun.
Put me on fish.
It's always
Hopefully we
fish.
crush them tomorrow.
A limited number of fish was in parentheses when he said that, but hopefully we do crush them tomorrow. We got some, as you see, some cloudy weather coming in. It is supposed to warm up a little bit. I'm hoping that might change things, dude.
Cranking.
Big cranking. We're gonna try to catch a giant. That's our biggest thing. But that's a wrap. If you see more video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't see more videos, still give us a thumbs up. Make sure you support Real Fishing. I hope you see some more video because I want Ben to catch another thunker, dude.
I want us both. I want to catch some giants tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. If we can put it together, it would be absolutely killer. I just got a phone call. I'm hanging out here with Benjman and Nowak, dude. We're down here fishing, but I just got a phone call, and it's freaking Shay Baker, and I'm like, great. Here we go. This is gonna be the second phone call that I'm gonna get, saying, thanks for like participating. It was awesome. We'll see you next year. No, dude. We won a freaking boat. Dude. This guy helped me out. You guys helped me out. Everybody freaking threw down, dude. And we won because of the public vote. The public vote, which counted 30% compared to the 70% of the panel. That just shows, dude. You guys freaking matter. You made this happen. We won a freaking new boat. I'm lost. I was telling Ben, like, I didn't even know what to say. Like, it's kind of like, wow. But the one thing I know that I need to say is thank you to you guys, because without you, this would have never happened. Because you guys like the videos, because you support the YouTube stuff, because you like to see what, the fishing stuff I put out. You made this happen, and that means almost more than the boat. But it means a ton, guys. It's freaking stupid. Ben's got a monster on, dude. Way to go. All we were looking for.
Zeros. That's insane. Look at that, boys. 6 pounds, 5 ounces. That is another giant Florida largemouth. Beautiful, beautiful fish. We're gonna get her back. Thank you, big girl. You're just barely hooked. So, for me. There she goes.
Guys, this is a great opportunity to talk about what we're doing, and this is what we've been doing the past couple of days out on this deep stuff. We're targeting shell. Now, I can't totally see it on the graph. I can actually see it on this graph better than I can see it on my side scan, and I showed that little trick to Ben. On this guy, you actually you can see a little bit of it there. You get a little double layer over the top. That's hard spots or shell spots, and these fish, they're not in huge groups, but there's little pods of them. We're throwing big crankbaits, trying to mix it up because I'm all about using different crankbaits, different wobble styles to get down there and to kind of keep them interested versus beating them out on one. And throwing it, we're grinding, bulldozer. How much are we grinding?
A lot. Your shoulders get pretty big.
He thinks he's going to play football after this, so it's the real deal. It's exhausting, but those fish are biting on the reaction. They're super duper inactive, but when you hit them or when you bounce it off that shell, they're triggered naturally to just eat it. And that's what caught all these big ones. That's what freaking Ben got his PB on. That's what I got that 11 on, and that 6.5. That's what Ben got it on. We're really grinding. We can catch some smaller fish, throwing the Ned rig, throwing underspins, throwing the spy bait, doing that kind of stuff. But these Mondo-sized jokers, it's all about grinding, long casts, and just tiring out your arms. Guys, that was another awesome trip with freaking Ben and Bog, the two beasts. Goals achieved. And I caught an 11 pounder. He caught his personal best, though. That's the most important thing. That is absolutely sick. Giant. And a double up. I think we keep forgetting about the fact that it was a double up, dude, because it was just stupid. And I hope you saw how my fish jumped on the other side of the boat because I'm a clown and I freaking wasn't focused. But, dude, it's been a crap awesome weekend. Just insanity, dude. Freaking, we caught giants right at the beginning. Had 2 super tough days, but you stuck with it. I should be wearing a seatbelt. But, dude, just a tough, crazy weekend. Caught the personal best, and most importantly, I won a boat. And, dude, it's so stupid. And I threw a thank you video up there, but I can't thank you guys enough. Dude, like, these boats, people going out of their way to help me out, someone they've never met, asking their friends and family to do it, that's insane. Like, it's kindness, man. It's goodness. I don't know what more to say about it, because it really means a lot to me. Obviously, that boat is going to be absolutely sick. I can't wait to walk you guys through it, show it off to you. I should really put on a seatbelt. But honestly, though, thank you guys. Like, it has been an emotional roller coaster this weekend, and it came out awesome, and that's thanks to you. So, Ben, are we doing it again next year?
We're doing it again next year. We're going to make it happen, too.
We're going to make it happen.
And then, if Mikey ever gets up north, we're going to crush some giant small fishes. So
it's going to be tough to beat 11-13, dude.
It's going to be tough, but
11-12.
We can freaking go out and catch a bunch of big ones.
A bunch of big ones.
I'm saying next time when you come down, dude, it's gonna be tough to like PB your PB.
Yeah, it will be for sure. I mean, that's a fish of a lifetime. I don't know if I'll ever get above it. You always got to shoot for it.
Yeah.
But dude, always fun.
Always fun. Good trip. Check out Ben on YouTube. Benjman Nowak catches awesome smallies. And dude, support real fishing. Throw a like on the video. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this guy too. Send Bog some props. He needs, you know, emotional support as usual. But tight lines, boys, and keep it real. All right.